welcome or welcome back to my channel. First of all, happy 2021. And second, I know it's already the New Year's, but I also know that some people only set the goals later in January, so I have some ideas for you and some tips on how you can set your goals in order to succeed in 2021. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And without further ado, let's get right into it.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up.
When it comes to goals, I first always suggest that you write the bigger goals that you have on a piece of paper and then go ahead and write 3 smaller goals under each bigger goal in order to break it down into smaller steps. The reason why is because when we think about what we want from the New Year's, we usually go for the big things, and it becomes so overwhelming because it seems like those goals are so far of reach, and in order to get there we need to actually have a strategy. So breaking down those goals into actual actionable steps, it's the way to get there. As an example, I have here my 2021 goals, and I'm going to read the first one, which is to improve my physical health. This is the main goal, and then I break it down into 1. Learn more about nutrition online. 2. Exercise my body 4 times to 6 times a week. And 3. Find ways to reduce eye and gut inflammation. Of course, this is specific for me and what I want to achieve, but these 3 smaller goals are what is going to make me achieve that bigger goal. And I did this for all of my 2021 goals.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up.
So now when it comes to goal ideas, I have 7 for you to choose from. So the first one is to eat the rainbow. Eating the rainbow is really different from just eating healthy, because when you eat healthy, that can look a lot different for different people. And when eating the rainbow, you really make sure that you are getting all the nutrients that you need, because mostly when you are eating foods that belong to different groups and that have different colors, you are ensuring that they have different vitamins and different minerals and nutrients as well. So that's really the way to go for me. The second one is to practice gratitude daily, and this one I actually implemented it in 2020, and it's really changing my life, because what it does is it shifts your mindset from the negative to the positive. And especially during this pandemic, I think we tend to look at things from a really negative perspective, but when you shift it, it starts to really make sense, and you start being grateful for the small things that you have instead of focusing on what you don't have. So every day, start thinking about 3 things that you are grateful for in the morning and write them down, because you are going to feel so much more inspired to go on with the day and so much more blessed in everything you do. It can even be small things like, I'm grateful that I woke up today. I'm grateful that my family is healthy during this time. I'm grateful that the sun is shining outside of the window. It doesn't have to be anything big. It just needs to put you in a good mindset and to start your day the right way. The third goal idea is to incorporate at least 10 minutes of either yoga or meditation into your day. This is really important, especially for people that really live a busy life, because it really calms your mind and everything flows more easily during the day. So I think it's perfect to incorporate, especially in the morning, but you can also do it before you go to bed, and it's effective as well. You can obviously do this without guidance, but for a beginner, as I'm a beginner as well, I prefer to put on some YouTube video, and for meditation I usually go for the channel that's called Boohoo Beautiful, and for yoga I really like Yoga with Adriene, and yeah, it just has really good guided yoga and meditation, and it's really easy to follow along, and you don't really have to do anything besides taking that time to connect with yourself and to choose self-love. The fourth goal idea is to spend more time in nature. Spending time in nature is really good for you, for your mind, And for me, especially during these coronavirus times, it really helps to de-stress and just be in the present moment, because it's really easy to be worried about the future or thinking about the past and all the things that we could do and now we can't. So spending time in nature is a really good way to decompress from all of that stress. Next up, I have written down to learn more about yourself and to learn how to be your own best friend. I really recommend that you take some time to reflect on what you are good at, what you like, what you don't like, what you want in your life in 20 years from now. And doing that introspective thinking is really important to get to know yourself. And at the end of the day, you want to have friends and you want to have family members, but you have to show up for yourself first. So you need to be comfortable with yourself and be comfortable with knowing every single thing about you and living with that. So take some time to invest in yourself and don't let others bring you down. The sixth goal idea is to create a workout routine that you actually enjoy and that you can stick to it. I think most people can stick to working out regularly because they simply don't enjoy it. They are obsessed with following plans that had led to good results in other people, but everyone is a single unique person, so you have to figure out what works for you and not for others. I only started working out consistently during quarantine because I was really just miserable and feeling bad about myself, so I had to do something with that time. And I found out that the reason why I didn't stick to it long term before this was because I was forcing myself to go for a run or do 1 hour exercises every day, and that was just simply not for me because I don't enjoy it at all. So I needed to change that and to find something that I actually like, and for me that's dance, HIIT workouts. And I also found out that I prefer to do more times a week of exercises, but for a shorter amount of time, and that works fine for me. I now can do 5 times a week and I'm good with that. So just learn to listen to your body and you'll be okay. The last goal idea is to carry your water bottle everywhere. I used to never drink water, not because I didn't like it, because it doesn't taste like anything really, but because I spent so much time at school or university and I didn't really carry a bottle with me, so I would spend the whole day without drinking water. And we all know that we need it. We need at least 2 liters a day, and I think that's the right amount at least. So carrying a bottle really helped me to achieve that minimal amount of water and become healthier overall. So today that's all I have for you. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!
You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci